Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, so today we have like a little bit of like a bonus video. Okay, trying to get comfortable. Okay, you can't see my table, but it's right here. Okay, so we are talking today about the full moon, okay, which is a super full moon that's happening in the sign of Capricorn. Okay, let's just get right to it. Before we get right to it though, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Wonder family. Make sure that you guys subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Okay, turn on the notifications, hit that bell so that way you are always notified every time I put out a video. Okay, and if you are a returning piece of my Wonder family out there, okay, much love to you. Thank you for coming back for a video. Okay, so let's just get right into it. So Capricorn, right? We're having a super moon in Capricorn. And before we even get into all that right there, let me just talk about the super moon in itself. Okay, so a super moon is when there's a full moon that appears to be closer than usual. Okay, like the moon is going to appear to be extremely huge in the sky over the next like 3 to 5 days, depending on where you're at. Okay, here in the northern hemisphere, we'll be able to see it extremely well. Okay, especially if you live in America. So the super moon is like the full moon but on steroids. Okay, so the super moon is going to basically amplify the energy of the full moon. So that's why right now is a really good time to be doing, like, you know, manifestation work, release work. Don't forget, I have a video up about release work. Yeah, there's so much information that I feel is coming through the cosmos right now, and I don't want to get too astrological with this right here. I kind of want to just stick to like the full moon, the super moon, but there are other aspects that are taking place right now with Jupiter, with Saturn, with Venus. Like, it's just so much happening right now and so much going on. And if you guys want to look on your own personal birth chart, there is time passages on the iPhone. That is an app that you can download, and that right there will explain a little bit more to you about your birth chart, your placements, and things like that. Okay, so this right here is also known as the full buck moon. Okay, thank you to my people, the Native American people. Okay, they named each and every moon different names, right? So this right here is the buck moon because this right here is about the male deers growing out their antlers. So throughout the year, the deer will like shed their antlers and they grow back, but right now is a huge time of growth. Okay, like right now is a time for growth within nature, but also within us, within like the human population, right? So this right here is the buck moon and Capricorn. So Capricorn is all about work. Okay, so this right here is going to be really highlighting your work ethic, your work skills, your job, where you're at. Like, if you don't really like your job that much and you feel like, damn, do I stay at this job? Do I leave? Like, this is a moon that says, yeah, you should probably, you know what I'm saying, do some introspective work and probably start looking somewhere else for your employment. Okay, or if you are unemployed and you're looking for a job, right now is a time where doors are going to be opening up for you. You know what I'm saying? Right now is a good time to start sending out those applications. And if you are at your job and you love your job, you want to stay at your job and all that good stuff, it's time to talk about a raise. Okay, it's time for you to get a raise from your boss. Okay, it's time for you to look into upgrades, look into new positions, see where the turnover is happening at within your company, so that way you can be moving up right now. Okay, the door is opening up for all of us to elevate within our careers on this you know, Capricorn moon. Okay, so outside of just like career-wise, this is also a time for personal development, personal growth. And this right here is also a time where we need to be looking at ourselves and saying, we are halfway through the year. What of your New Year resolution goals, or just your goals in general? Okay, how close are you to those goals? How much more work needs to be done for you to make it to those goals? Okay, so right now is the time for you to stop and just look at the work ethic that you've already had and pursuing your own personal goals, and where can you do better at? Where can you maybe pull back a little bit? Where are you just focusing too much time and too much energy, or maybe not enough time, not enough energy? And right now is the time for you to balance that out, so where you are giving the appropriate lanes in your life, the appropriate attention, and the appropriate action. Okay, it's all about action. So during this time, it's also prevalent to move. A lot of people are moving right now, or thinking about moving right now. So it'll be a good time for you to like price the stock, the market for moving. Zillow, look on Zillow, look on you know, apartments.com or whatever it is that you're looking for. Talk to a real estate agent and talk about moving, okay? Because right now it's like a lot of people that might be on like a transitionary state, or maybe they're just like, hey, like, you know, I'm ready to make that move now, I'm ready to go somewhere now. So right now is a good time to start looking into that, because the doors will be opening up, okay? Like, do that right now though, for real. And also, if you have your chart, make sure you look at your chart. See where you have your Capricorn placements at, okay? Wherever you have your Capricorn placements at, that is going to be an area that most likely will be affected by this full moon. And if you are a Capricorn, this right here is your moon, baby. This right here is time for you to make that move. It's time for you to do that introspective work, okay? But don't forget that the sun is in Cancer right now, okay? The sun is in Cancer right now. So that right there gives it a very emotional feel. For us to emotionally feel where we're headed in life and where our goals are at, and do that introspective work and follow your intuition, because Cancer is very big on intuition. So right now is a really good time for you to for all of us, you know what I'm saying, just using that Cancer energy as well as that that Capricorn energy. It will be a time for you to create a plan, but don't get too dreamy with the plan and be like, oh, I'm about to do all this stuff right here in a matter of a week, when really it might take you 3 months to do all that stuff. So it's time for you to be very, very practical, because Capricorn is very practical. Capricorn is an earth sign, okay? Capricorn is grounded, and Capricorn is realistic. So you have to be realistic in your goals, okay? But still make sure that you are allowing, you know, that water energy to flow through you and push you to, you know what I'm saying, to your own personal limits. Like, make sure you're not thinking too small. Make sure that you are still thinking big, okay? Make sure you're thinking big, y'all, because that right there is what's gonna push you toward your goals, and it's gonna also fuel you. And also, like, it's like, you know, a lot of like heightened emotions also, right? Heightened emotions with the Cancer energy. And with that heightened emotional energy and the heightened emotions, you have to be able to rule your emotions, and don't let your emotions rule you. You let your emotions push you toward your goals in a healthy way, okay? That's like super important. Don't get overly emotional about something and then ruin a whole plan or something like that. Like, let it, like, be in control of it and let it push you and guide you, okay? Because that's gonna really be key in you shifting from just living your life mundane, day to day, check to check type of thing, to you actually thriving and enjoying the journey. And that right there is a real big thing that's highlighted during this moon, is that we are enjoying ourselves on the journey, and we're not so focused on the destination. We're not so focused on, you know what I'm saying, crossing that finish line, because you don't want to cross the finish line without enjoying the journey. I've crossed many finish lines in my life, and some of them I kind of rush through them, and then in the end it's like, okay, where we go from here, you know what I'm saying? So don't be that person that rushes to the finish line. Make sure you are stopping and you are enjoying the journey. You're smelling the flowers, you're being grounded, and you're connecting with people and connecting with your family and your friends. Like, that's going to be really important, okay? But we're going to get into this reading. I have like 4 different decks today. So I actually have my Moonology deck, okay? I have a classic Rider-Waite tarot deck that I'm going to be using today. Okay, look, we got Justice at the bottom. We got Justice at the bottom, and this right here, that's Libra energy. You know, I'm a Libra. That's Libra energy, okay? We also have my Sacred Medicine Oracle deck. And we got, this is called the Isis Oracle, but I call it the Aset Oracle, okay? So these are going to be the decks that we're going to be using today. Let's get started. Okay, we finna get started right now. Boom. First things first, we always pull out from the tarot decks, okay? So, something that I was thinking about was, this week in particular, we need to be making sure that we are getting out into nature, okay? Get out into nature this week. I really am strongly feeling that, you know what I'm saying, for the collective, okay? Get out into nature as much as you can this week, even if it's just like 10 minutes in the morning, okay? I know right now it's real hot in some places, so you might want to get out at like 6 a.m. or if that don't work out for you, get out at like 7 p.m. okay, during sunset or the sun rise, whichever one, you know, works for you, okay? So we're about to start pulling out some cards here, and I want to pull out a few cards before I connect to an outcome, okay? But first things first that I'm seeing here, we are getting the Page of Cups, okay? The Page of Cup energy is coming out right now, okay? That's water energy. We are also getting the King of Swords, but it's coming out in the reverse position, okay? And we are also getting the Ten of Pentacles, which is also coming out in the reversed position, okay? So off top, I'm already seeing this right here, and I can see those heightened emotions, like what I said to you, like that Page of Cup energy, okay? The King of Swords, that right there is more like the air element, thinking, power, you know what I'm saying? And then we have the Pentacle card coming out here, okay? The Ten of Pentacles. But it's in, both of those right there are in reverse positions, which does concern me a little bit for the collective, okay? So let me get one more. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Yeah, I definitely see us moving on to calmer shores, okay? Calmer waters. We have the Six of Swords coming out here, okay? Thank you for that. Okay, so first things first. Okay, so we just gonna hop right into this reading, okay? So first things first, I'm getting a Page of Cups along with the King of Swords reverse, okay? I don't really care for this energy too much because this right here is letting me know that as like the collective, we are focused on manifesting what we want to manifest, but we could be letting our emotions kind of sway us into you know, that negative energy of the King of Swords, which is like, you know, quick to cut something off, quick to you know, letting our emotions rule us a little bit too much to cause us to be erratic with our words, erratic with our thoughts, and not really, you know, being fair and balanced in those aspects. And in turn, it is affecting us in our long-term financial goals. And it's really time for us to move on to calmer shores and calmer waters, okay? But I see here we are also getting a Gibbous Moon, which says that we are very close to achieving our goals. So I feel like a lot of us are at like a finish line. Like we are getting close to like a finish line where we are doing the work, we are putting forth the effort, we are doing our manifestation work, but we don't have a balance, okay? And when things are not balanced, nothing is going to work out. Nothing is going to work out, okay? But I see that we would benefit from moving on to calmer shores, to not staying where we're not appreciated also, okay? That's why I'm also getting this card right here that says to have faith in your dreams. Whatever it is that you want to do, you cannot be afraid to cross that water to get to those new lands and to get to that new, you know, that new pasture. So they say like, oh, the grass ain't greener on the other side or whatever they say. But I say that the grass going to be green wherever you go because you got that water, okay? Okay, you got that water to water the grass wherever you go, okay? So don't let stuff like that right there hold you back or keep you away from reaching your goals fully, okay? And I'm also getting the card that says, ooh, this card right here, we jump in, okay? Take time to breathe out, okay? Take time to breathe out. I feel like sometimes, like I said about like rushing to those finish lines, it's like you just want to go, 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 and it just like throws everything off. It throws things off, and we're not able to fully reach our goals, you know what I'm saying, if we're going to be doing stuff like that, okay? So let's see if we can pull some more cards for the collective about this, okay? What is it that we need to release? What is it that we need to release? Ooh, we got so many cards jumping out here, okay. I'm going to put these to the side. Ooh. Don't get scared, y'all. Don't get scared. Don't get scared, okay? We need to look, this right here is that Scorpio energy, okay? This is that Scorpio energy, okay? Death and rebirth, okay? I think that so many people are afraid to change, but the Fool is coming along to say, look, I got my little bag, I got my little flower, bitch, I'm about to jump off this cliff. But I know when I jump off of this cliff, I'm gonna land where the riches is at. I'm going to land where the abundance is at, Okay, I think that so many people are afraid to take that leap. Y'all afraid to take that leap. Don't be scared. Okay, if you scared, go to church. I'm telling y'all cannot be afraid right now. Right now is not the time to be scared, or to hold back, or to stay in one spot just for the sake of not moving. That right there is what's gonna ultimately hold you back. Okay, I feel that. Okay, yeah, look at this. At the full moon in Pisces coming out here, balance, spirituality, and practicality. And that goes back to what I was saying to y'all earlier about us coming up with a plan, but having like but making sure that our plan is realistic and practical. Okay, it has to be practical. We can't be like, I'm gonna be a millionaire by tomorrow. But like, okay, well, what's the plan? Like, you know what I'm saying? Are you really gonna get $1 million overnight? Like let's be realistic here. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to manifest, because that right there is what this card right here is saying. You know what I'm saying? That fish that he got in the cup, you know what I'm saying? He's scrying. He's manifesting what's up in his water right here. Okay, scrying is when you look into a bowl of water and you're able to pick up images and messages through the water. Okay, and it's like this fish is right here. You know what I'm saying? He get into it. He making his manifestations come alive. Okay, but you want to be realistic. You know what I'm saying? He got one little fish. He don't got no big old tuna. He don't got no big old shark coming up out of there. Like, he being realistic, and that's what we need to do. We need to make sure that we are being realistic. Okay, so some other cards came out here. Okay, see, look, the Justice card just look. Okay, the Justice card is here. Balance. Okay, balance. That's what this card right here is about. This card right here is about balance. Okay, and also releasing our burdens. Releasing our burdens. Okay, this right here is a 10 of Swords reverse, which is in a good position. A 10 of Swords reverse is always a good thing, because the swords are falling out. Okay, and that right there is us releasing the hurt, the pain, the burdens that we've been carrying on ourselves. Okay, but what's going to guide us through this is the moon. We have the moon card coming out here. Okay, this right here is what's going to guide us through these times right now. And the moon energy is us following our path, following our intuition. And the moon card is actually connected to the death card. Okay, because the moon card has the 2 pillars. Okay, it has these 2 pillars right here, and there's a path that is leading, you know what I'm saying, between those two pillars. And the moon is saying that it's things that have been hidden that are going to be coming to the surface. You have to follow your intuition through this time right now. Some of us are probably living through a time right now where you don't know what's going to happen next. Things might be a little bit dark outside. Things might not be clear for you right now. But the death card is here to say those same 2 pillars has a sun coming up. Okay, in this card right here, and that right there is to say, and it's coming up between the 2 pillars. I'm not going to see it that good. Okay, right here, it's the 2 pillars with the sun coming up. Okay, it's a new day. It's rebirth, rejuvenation, taking that leap of faith and moving ourselves on to new and calmer shores, a new life, something different. Whatever it is that you've been doing, we gotta do something else. We gotta do something else. You cannot be afraid to release those burdens. You cannot be afraid to go into this new direction. Okay, because look at this. Look at the bigger picture. This right here is a card that's coming out here. Look at the bigger picture. There's a bigger picture to be seen right now. There's a bigger picture that maybe you're not able to fully grasp right now, because you focused on this moon right here, the moon energy. Okay, and you're not able to even see the bigger picture. Okay, but we have to though. You cannot stay looking at that little small picture. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know from the cards. Okay, that was a weird shuffle. Okay, what's going to ground us during this time? What is going to ground us during this time? Temperance card coming out. This was going to ground us right now as doing things in moderation. See how he got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot out of the water? He not rushing into something. You know what I'm saying? He thinking first. It's like, okay, let me weigh out my options. See how he got the 2 cups? Okay? That's alchemy right there. Like, okay, what's it going to be like if I mix this with this? Let me stop and let me think about it first. Let me take my time with this right here. But once you know what direction you want to go in and what you need to do, you got to just do it. I'm not saying to y'all to just jump off the cliff and just don't have no thought about it. No, that's what this whole situation is about. It's about us stopping and thinking about it. Us being practical, okay, and us looking at that bigger picture, okay, balancing that spirituality and that practicality. That's balanced. This balance right here is temperance. That's being balanced, doing stuff in moderation, not just rushing into something. You don't want to rush to the finish line. I've been told y'all that. Okay, so make sure that you guys are doing whatever you need to do to stay balanced. Okay. So next we're just going to connect with the outcome. Okay, the outcome of this moon, and what is our outcome going to be of us following these steps, doing what we need to do, staying focused. What is the outcome going to be? What do we need to look out for to let this outcome be our outcome? Ooh. This is what I like to see right here. Okay, we got that King of Pentacle energy. Okay, this right here is Capricorn energy. Okay, that right there is the earth sign energy. Okay, so we in Capricorn, the Capricorn moon. Okay, the King of Pentacles is, he got his finances together, he got his life together, he know what he want to do, he's abundant, he's focused on the now, he's practical. Okay, and I really see this right here happening really fast for a lot of people who are going to be taking the action. The Eight of Wands, I'm sorry. I see that fast action is going to be taking place. And I also see a lot of people making moves online, because this right here is also a card of like connecting people across many lands. Like maybe you could like work with somebody in a whole different state or something, you know what I'm saying? But you doing something online, whatever, if you have like a business that's online, maybe reaching out to people in other regions and stuff like that. But I just see fast action definitely happening and definitely taking place. Okay, let's pull one more moon card, and then we're gonna pull some other oracle cards right now to close it out. Okay, we have a new moon in Aries. Time to take action. Okay, it is time to take action. We cannot sit there. This right here is fast action right here. This right here is like things is moving. Okay, the Eight of Wands is energy that's like boom, that door opening, but we taking our time. We're not gonna rush into the wrong door. Okay, we're going to make sure that we are choosing the right path for ourselves. Okay, so that way we can make the proper changes in our life. So we can take that leap of faith. Okay, because it's very much time for us to go somewhere else and do something new and do something different. We cannot keep doing the same stuff that we've been doing all this time and getting the same exact results. That right there is why this moon is coming along to say, y'all got to look at the bigger picture right now. Okay, it's time to look at the bigger picture, and it's time to see what's really been going on. Maybe you ain't been taking as much action as you should have been taking in the right ways, and that's why this card right here is coming along. This right here is a new moon energy. Okay, something new opening up for you, a new action that you have to be taking. That's what this card right here is about. Okay, so we're about to pull first from the Aset Oracle. Okay, I love this deck right here. Whenever I use this deck, ooh, the messages be so good. But I'm going to be reading the meaning out of the book for you guys, okay? I love this oracle deck right here. Whenever I get like my oracle decks, I always try to like read the meaning in the book, because it just be connecting so well. It be hitting so well. Okay, let's see what we're talking about here. Let's see. These cards are a little bit too big for my little hands, okay? Give us a card. Got this outside oracle. Okay. This right here's what we have coming out. Oh, did I tell y'all? Proper burial for freedom. Sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Dead. Okay. Look at this. This card is really beautiful. These cards are so beautiful. This right here is from Alana Fairchild. Okay, this is a very, very beautiful deck. Okay, so proper burial for freedom or freedom. We gotta bury something in order to have that freedom. We can't hang on to the same old stuff. Okay, if you want freedom, you're gonna have to let some stuff go. Okay, so right here it says, in order for life to flow and express itself, that which belongs to the world of death must be released. Things that's dead, that ain't no good, release those things. Okay, there is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Let me get that to y'all again. Okay, there is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us, which is better left to die. Though it takes great spiritual courage and trust to allow this to happen, Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you can be free. Okay, like, is this not connecting? Or like, come on, like, this right here is like connecting right now. I was just telling y'all that we can't keep doing the same stuff that we've been doing and expect a different result. We can't keep going down the same exact path and just like doing the same old stuff, just meddling around. We can't do that no more. Whatever it is that doesn't serve us, that's holding us back, we have to let those things go. We have to let those things go. That's why in this Fool card, he let everything go. He has one bag. He don't got a luggage case. He don't got a big old suitcase filled up with stuff. He got this one. Look, that's all I need. This is all I need right here. Okay? And that right there is, you know what I'm saying, death. We have to get away from the stuff that ain't serving us. Okay, this is not a literal death, okay, people. This is about transformation, okay, about transformation. The death of things that don't serve us no more, okay? And not a person, not your ex, not your mother-in-law and them. No, that's not what that means. It just means you. This right here is about you. Things within you, that old broken down mental mind state that you have, gotta go. That anxiety gotta go. That depression gotta go. Those are things that ain't serving you. You know what I'm saying? You just having that negative self-talk. You just being negative toward people. You being unforgiving. Okay? Like, you gotta let those things go. Let that shit die off. Because it ain't gonna do you no good. Okay? And last card that we're gonna pull is from the Sacred Medicine Oracle. Okay, we're gonna get one card from here. And I'm going to read out of this book also whatever card we have that comes out here. I hope that is something good, because I know it got kind of dark right there. Like, let it die. And people be like, oh my God, someone's going to die? Like, no. A part of you might have to die though. Okay, look at this. Rainbow activation. Authenticity. Okay. Authenticity. Okay, let's see about that. Number 23. 23, which is the 5, and 5 is about change. You can spend your entire life trying to feel ready to share your gifts with the world. But what if you give up feeling completely ready and just started today? Saying that you don't have to wait until that perfect time to do something. Okay, you don't gotta wait until that perfect time to take that leap of faith. Okay, this card comes forward with the rainbow activation to help you shine your true colors. There are many different facets and aspects of your soul. Some you have kept hidden and some are easy for you to express. The rainbow light is beckoning you to bring your prismatic light out of hiding. Revel in the fullness of your gifts today, and don't downplay those that are natural for you to express. Whatever it is, whatever your high qualities are, shine those. Okay, that's a good thing. Many times in your life, you have doubted if you truly carry anything special. And this card is telling you that you were made to step into the proverbial stage. You hold unique and diverse abilities. The rainbow medicine pulls this forward, inviting you to choose your sacred path. The world often tries to dim or suppress the most natural elements of our soul. Bring forward the light and playful energy of your child self, allowing yourself to see the full color spectrum of your light and the rainbow nature of your heart. Your presence is powerful, and it's time to claim your beautiful hue. Okay, that sounds so pretty. Oh my God. Stepping into who you really are. Okay, don't let nobody tell you that you ain't special or you ain't nothing or you used to be this person or you whatever. No, we're letting all those things go. That's all stuff that don't serve us. Those are people who don't serve us. We are letting all that stuff go, and we are going to shine our lights in the world. Okay, because the world needs it. Okay, so the healing affirmation says, I walk in sacred relationship with my true colors. It's effortless to express the fullness of who I am. Let me give that to y'all again. I walk in sacred relationship with my true colors. It's effortless to express the fullness of who I am. You can effortlessly express who you are. And that right there also goes back to our Show the World the Real You card that came out earlier. Okay. Show the world the real. I don't know if I showed this one to y'all, but this one here did come out in the reading. I have it up over here with all the other cards that came out. Okay. Show the world the real you. Be you. Be yourself. You don't gotta be like them. You're not them. You're you. Be you. Okay. So that's going to be it for our reading today. Much love to everybody out there. Much love to the collective. Make sure you guys come back again. I'm going to try to do these readings right here more often. I always work with the full moon energy and the new moon energy, so I'm more prone to doing videos and readings for those days. But if you guys want more readings from me, just put it up in the comments. Let me know. And if you guys need personal readings from me, make sure you guys text my number. Let me know. I will be there for you. Okay? Much love to everybody. Peace.